I hope you have unlimited text messaging. By Ms. Gar. Chapter 99. Conversation 57. You look sexy on TV. HSBF. I saw you on Ellen. Me. Nice to know that you get satellite in whatever country you're in. I made the suit match your eye color. Your real eye color, not Stefan's eye color. I really hate the nanotech contacts. HSBF. So do I. You did well, although I do think the story you made up about making out in the rain on top of the roof of the tower is a little bit much. You could have said something about feeding me pancakes in bed. We actually did that. Me. True, but that's real, and I'd rather give them fantasy. I don't want the world to know the real details of my love life. The fact that there is a sex tape out there that she asked me questions about is enough. Besides, my story was hot and romantic, which is always a winner. I was going for romantic and something that couldn't be verified. Me. Besides, we did have a few rooftop burgers during the hunt for Coulson's murder weapon, which apparently he found himself at Ice Station Zebra, but whatever. HSBF. That actually happens a lot. The burgers anyway. But we never talked at the time, which would probably have been helpful in the long run. Me. Definitely. HSBF. What are you doing today? Me. I'm leaving for Jimmy Kimmel in less than an hour. This episode will be live, which may or may not give James Barton of PR pulmonary issues. HSBF. Are you looking forward to that? Me. Yes, mostly because I just got out of a meeting with the West Coast VPs that made me nauseous. Preceded by various teleconferences with the board. I must make an in-person appearance Monday. I hope they don't arrange for the loony bullies to pick me up from the new SI Upstate campus. HSBF. I guess anything would be an improvement over that. Me. At least Kimmel is nice usually. I may have to do Fallon as well next week. It depends on how things blow over. Or if the board actually does try to make me undergo an involuntary psych evaluation. The good news is most people like Stefan, except for the die-hard pepperoni shippers and the homophobic. HSBF. And how many people know that Stefan is me? Also, what is pepperoni? Me. Chris Evans and a sizable portion of freaking cool know the truth, or at least they think they do. Mostly the Stony shippers. Those are the ship names. Stony seems oddly appropriate for us. Me. Or maybe they just really want Stefan to be you because they're so invested in our possible relationship. You can never tell with the shippers. They can be a little vicious, and sometimes they forget that we are real people. Never read the RBF stuff. It's as bad as the Captain America Radio Hour, except more pornographic. Some of it's good porn, but it's weird when it's about you. HSBF. Nothing can be as bad as the Captain America Radio Hour. Thank God they used a fake name for Peggy. Me. Because she would have sued their pants off otherwise, or at least Dad would have on her behalf. HSBF. So how is staying with Pepper going? Me. Good. Although that's mostly because your boyfriend still thinks that she was just my beard. Apparently bisexuals only exist in porn and on freaking cool. Let's not even start on pansexuals. That word's not even in most people's vocabulary. It's annoying. HSBF. Happy? Me. I am happy being here. Snuggles is here too, which was nice, and he only yelled at me a little. The gift baskets helped immensely. The new director is always easier to deal with after he's had a good box of troubles. HSBF. I mean, Happy Hogan? You know your head of security that you've been moping about for days. Me. Damn it. I was trying to distract you. HSBF. Not going to happen. So what happened with him? Me. I wrote to him beforehand, and that helped things not turn into a shouting match. Okay, there was shouting, but not throwing things. HSBF. That doesn't surprise me. Me. There may have been crying and hugging, but no property damage. HSBF. And who was doing the crying? Me. Mostly me. Do you know that I cried the entire way to the airstrip in Johannesburg? I'm jittery here without you. HSBF. I know, but we'll see each other eventually. Me. General's willing. Has Tabitha shown up at your doorstep yet? HSBF. No. Happy? Me. It does make me happy that he hasn't found you yet. HSBF. Tony, really? Stop trying to change the subject and tell me how things really went with Happy yesterday. Did you guys work things out? Me. I don't deal with my feelings well or at all. I have trouble saying things, sober at least, and since I'm trying to make it to my 5th month, Chip, avoidance seems to be my best coping strategy. HSBF. Not always. Did you apologize? Me. In the letter, and again in person, because I should have told him myself. I really am sorry about that. It wasn't right for him to find out from TV. I regret that. HSBF. No, it wasn't. Did he apologize for not following Melinda's orders? Me. Not in so many words or at all. He's sorry that things went badly, but not that they went badly because he didn't listen to me. He did apologize for hanging up on Ned, which is what I'm more upset about. HSBF. No, you're not. Me. Okay, I'm equally annoyed and upset because what happened could have been prevented if different choices were made. I think he was annoyed with me about Peter sitting duty, which is weird, since that was mostly a Laura and Yo-Yo thing. HSBF. At least you're making progress. Me. Progress in the sense that neither Laura nor Dr. Suarez was there and it didn't come to blows. But I don't think our friendship is back to where it was before. Of course, we're doing better than Agent and Purple Arrow. Of course, it probably helps that there's no sex involved. Also, Happy is less stupid. HSBF. And you've only lived for him for a couple of months, not years. Me. That whole thing is a mess. HSBF. I'm kind of glad I'm several thousand miles away. Me. You can be several thousand miles away from that and be with me. Friday. I hate to interrupt this conversation, but you are receiving a call from Teenage Mutant Ninja Spider. Me. Damn it. That's the Avenger emergency line. Please tell me it's not blue aliens come to enslave us via weird bracelets. Friday. Spider's aunt is now aware of his extracurricular activities. You also have an angry message from her currently in your voicemail. Me. Visual voicemail only. Let Stefan see it too, so at least there is a witness if I go missing. Transcribed message from May Riley Parker. You fucking asshole! Why the fuck did you not tell me that my kid has superpowers? Oh my god, you took him to Germany. Germany! What the actual fuck were you thinking? I should have you arrested for kidnapping, you arrogant son of a bitch! Peter Benjamin Parker, give me back that phone right now! You are so grounded! Me. Oh fuck. I have to go, sugar pie. HSBF. I would say so. You might want to call a lawyer. Me. Probably Sean. Text me later. I'll try to respond if I'm not in lockup. HSBF. I think I told you that you needed to tell her earlier. Me. I realize that now.